Callum, I suggest you take me with this. As I can see, Adrian and Arl inherited these little traits and have similar experiences. But on a more serious note, I'm also very proud of what you've achieved in the face of adversity, especially your teenage years, and moving to England. Some of you will wish to know Hannah went to continue as a teenager, as did Alex, her brother. And I'm very proud of how you both dealt with it in such a mature way at such a tender age. It's really difficult. This is a happy occasion, but you've got to remember and reflect on things. And the sudden loss of their mum, Julie, at such a tender age was such a difficult thing to deal with in their adolescent years. They had the family to support them, and I'm sorry to bring it up, but we've got to remember, Mum, and the difficulty you had in dealing with it. Left me really proud and impressed. I think you're more resilient than you realise you are. So I'm very proud of what a wonderful mum you are, just so I know you'll be a wonderful wife. And I know Mum will be equally proud. I'm pretty sure she's here. Before I finish, I have one last task to perform. Don't worry, I already have finished now. A task that is both my honour and my privilege. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, can you please raise your glasses and join me in wishing the newlyweds a long and very happy future together. To the bride and groom, Hannah and Callum.
I'll try and not cry through this. Thank you, Wayne, for a beautiful speech. This may come as a shock, but public speaking is not one of my strengths. So I'll try to keep it short so we can all enjoy my brother ripping into me in best man speech. Firstly, I'd like to thank you all for being here today. You being a part of our special day means the world to my wife and I.
Yay!
We both appreciate the effort you all have made by being here. Even my auntie has travelled halfway around the world to be here on our special day. And his mum Julie would have given the world to be here. Hannah's mum Julie would have given the world to be here and see what a beautiful caring woman and mother her daughter has become. And a truly stunning bride today.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hannah and I. Yeah.
You got it, mate. Go on.
You can do it. Come on. Hannah and I both lost our nans leading up to the wedding. Nanny Barbara had a great sense of humour and plenty of stories. Barbara probably would have been surprised today to find out her granddaughter was marrying Callum today. As she always called me Liam for the 13th year. Hannah and I first met at high school when, as a new kid, I was sat next to her in English. As soon as I met Hannah, I knew... as soon as I met Hannah, I knew that I would either marry her or no one else. For me, it was love at first sight, and I knew Hannah was the one. Whereas for Hannah, I think it was maybe not an instant infatuation. I spent the whole time trying to think of ways to impress Hannah and muster up the courage to ask her out. Hannah spent the whole time trying to swap seats with anyone else. But eventually, I won Hannah over. It may have taken the whole of high school and even sixth form, but Hannah finally realised what a catch I was. Yeah. We've been together,
Yes, you are.
we've been together 13 years now, and I honestly thought I couldn't love Hannah anymore. But with the arrival of our two beautiful children, Ada and Arlen, and how much Hannah loves and cares for them, I fell even deeper in love. I fell even deeper in love with her. Hannah managed to organise this beautiful day whilst also starting a new job, moving house and raising two mainly well-behaved children.
Well, one.
I think you've done a fantastic job, and this day is testament to how hard-working you are, and that's just one more reason why I love you. So if we could raise a glass and toast to my beautiful wife.
Yeah.
It feels slightly strange to have introduced myself in front of full of mainly family and friends, but for those of you who haven't met me before, I'm Kieran. Callum's younger, taller, better looking. And for the sake of the speech going well, hopefully funnier, brother. And of course for today I've got the added pleasure of being Callum's best man.
Yay!
Well, I say pleasure, I really hope no one makes me stand up and people enjoy a speech again. But, first I'd like to say well done to Wayne for your speech, it was amazing. And Cal on your speech as well. I've obviously been speaking to Cal a lot over the past few weeks about it. And I know he's probably been just as nervous as I have been as well. But that went really well considering you're writing it as I arrived at yours this morning, so well done. Also, I don't want to go too much into the thank yous, as I know Cal covered that really well in his speech, but I think everyone would agree. Everyone involved has done an amazing job, and it's been a great day so far. Me! I've also already privately taken Cal to one side and had words with him. I said, mate, this is going to go down as one of the best and most unforgettable weekends of your life. And I thought that was a very fitting end to the stag do in Prague. No, but seriously, I am really proud and happy to be Cal's best man today, although I think it's mainly down to the fact that he doesn't really have any friends to ask. But, so where do I begin with Cal? Well, we go way back. We met back in the early 90s. I'd like to think we've come a long way since then, from being babies, crying, laughing, pooing our pants, and now being adults. Less crying, more laughing, but still occasionally.
Still pooing.
And if you know Cal, obviously you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to spend too long on this topic, as there's countless stories of Callum where he's been caught short, and I don't want to lower the tone too much.
I do!
So I won't mention the time where he got stuck in a lift on a family holiday. It all got a bit too much for him, and you can probably guess how that ended. And obviously, of course, I would never talk about the time we were on a camping trip with our grandparents. And you couldn't make it out of the tent on time. Still to this day, I'm so impressed with how far you threw that, Grandad. But jokes aside, it's been an incredible journey watching. Jokes aside, Callum, sorry. It's been an incredible journey watching you grow from that chubby kid with an eye patch into the wonderful man you are today. As a brother, you've always been there for me to set a good example, for someone to look up to, and well, for the majority of the time anyway. You found an amazing partner in Hannah, and I couldn't be happier for you both. And of course, we can't forget your amazing kids, Arlen and Ada. I know both will grow up with the best parents in the world, and by what must be some sort of a miracle, they seem to have got away with any of your dodgy genes. So, with that all said, in a sort of 3 months plus of nerves, no sleep this week probably as well. That's finally over. So last but not least, can everyone join me in stand? Yeah. And a big toast to Callum and Hannah, and now the Mr. and Mrs. Hyde.